Welcome to this update 1.71. Something we're having, so just not getting into the update. I'm loading into the medieval space. I just loaded in, shining all bright. See my gold, looking all bright like a fairy light. But just what? I'll just go through the patch notes, and then I gotta say, I'm not just looking at the notes right now. After I took a look at it, I'm not exactly hyped for this, and I'm gonna talk about it. But I'm going to just read the post here, and then I'll go to the patch notes. I have the patch notes listed in the description of the video if you guys want to check it out. Or you can head over to facebook.com/Nebula Realms for the updates and all. This space is not even all that pat. It's just us that's here. But Fairy Lights is back. Is going to stay. Why am I at the medieval space to kick this off? I have a cooldown. 9 hours, I think. If it comes up. There it is. 9 hours cooldown. Because I was playing last night for a little bit for my points. Medieval is going to stay, and Fairy Lights is going to stay as well. So we have a little bit of some news here. Exciting news. We decided to leave the medieval space and medieval village in the Fairy Lights with a reduced bonus of 50 points instead of 200. Hey, Christmas is over, they put in parentheses. Now you can get some permanent nice extra Nebula points per day. For those who enjoyed the Memorion game, oh man, now it's a permanent minigame with a leaderboard. The minigame is located at LeafPark, so that's over there. But I'm not going over there. I'm not going to LeafPark to play Memorion. Memorion is the worst minigame, but I'm going to say I'll talk about it after I'm done here. We are also releasing a personal space with a lot of furniture bundles and a set of fur coats for female avatars to the Leal shop. So here's the patch notes. Add a Memorion with a leaderboard at LeafPark. So it's gone from everything else. You can only play Memorion at LeafPark exclusively. They removed the Christmas event, and then they added the personal space lake apartment, which definitely looks like the waterfall apartment. Well, just take the apartment from the waterfall personal space and put it in the middle of the lake with no exclusive activities. It's just a bundle with furniture, brand new furniture. That's it. No exclusive activities. Content added. Content added. Female fur coats at the Leal shop. Medieval village with fairy lights event. 10 Nebula points per fairy light. Kept as a regular public space and minigame. Have a nice weekend. So that's it. But I'm going to check out the shop real quick. Just try to lurk the space so everybody's standing there. This is just, I don't know. I'm just check the clothes out first. But as I check out the clothes, that's all that's new. It's just fur coats. See how the Christmas shop is gone? They should have kept it. Why are they taking content out of the game? What if you were interested in those Christmas outfits? I just can't. I don't know. It's at the Leal shop. I'm just going to feature. It'd be easier. See, here are the coats. Tiger fur long coat. As you can see from the pictures, if you head over there to their page to check it out, here's the pictures for the coats. That's it. You get new coats. Red open garbardine, blue open garbardine. But Memorion, I don't know. I'm just as I go through these, and you guys can take a look and see if you might be interested in some of these. Because I'm not going to read these off. I'm just not hyped. Look, vintage blue. I could get one of these. I got enough points from what I grinded from the bonuses, point bonuses for New Year's. But Memorion is the worst minigame I ever played in Nebula Realms. I think it's the worst Nebula Realms minigame they ever came out with. It's a bootlegged Simon Says. It's a wannabe Simon Says that's not very good. And now that you have a leaderboard, you could get, if you didn't even get a chance to get the elf outfit that you get those different pieces and outfits, pieces of clothing to complete the elf costume. That's it. And then the last reward isn't Nebula points. You get a brain to fit the Memorion theme of the minigame. That's it. You don't get anything else, but it's not even worth it. You can easily get on the leaderboard, and let me explain to you how to get on the leaderboard. Easy access to the leaderboard for Memorion. Easy. No skill involved. You don't even have to memorize the combinations by heart. And I can't see anyone who's going to get a high score or a high level just being able to memorize every single one, because when you get ready to start each level, it's a lock. It's a split second or two lock that'll appear every stage that you advance to, and it most likely will increase the chances of you forgetting the combination, the button sequences that you have to press for that particular level. So all you have to do, if you want to be the #1 player on Memorion, in a nutshell, get a piece of paper, pen and paper, write down the button sequences, and you're set. You could just write down a 50 button. You could get to level 50 and just maintain that record for the rest of Nebula Realms history easily. That's all you need. A pen and paper to just take advantage and just be on the top of the leaderboards in a matter of just, I don't know, just in a matter of just minutes. And you want to catch it to someone that's high up, you just gotta hope that they give up and get tired of and get bored and ready to play a different game and just ready to move on and play something else or go to a different space right off the bat. That's the easiest way for you to get on the leaderboard for Memorion. I could do it. You could do it. Your friend could do it that hasn't even played this game. Just get a pen and paper, write down every button sequence down by heart. You don't even have to worry about it. That's the easiest thing. You can have 50 combinations on a piece of paper and just be on the leaderboard easy within the snap of the finger. That's all you have to do. But it's not even just worth it. It's just the coast that's new on the shop. It doesn't take any skill. Look, all this is not even new. Just these coats. But it doesn't take any skill, female fur coats. Check it out. See? You guys have the same one. They all look good. I could get one of them if I want. Maybe two of them if I got enough points. But I'm just going to keep my points. But it just doesn't take any skill. It's only at Memorion, only at the LeafPark. So it's going for the Nexus. I'm about to get out of this space soon. I meant to check the personal space. But it doesn't take any skill. I'm just going to bring this up. It doesn't take any skill to get on the Memorion leaderboard. Everybody can do it. Anyone could potentially just take over and just take one person's spot and just go back and forth and compete. But it's just not really all that good. The rewards aren't worth it. You're better off getting something off the Christmas 2018 shop if it was still up. You could get an outfit off there that looks better. You could get a dress that looks better and destroys the elf costume that you get. That's not even worth the 24-hour, 20-hour. Look at that wall spazzing out. That's not even worth the grind. Every time you see how I move and the blink, it starts messing up. Hey, 360. You don't even have to do anything to really try to get on the leaderboard. That's just what it takes. A pen and paper. Easy. And how many times and how patient how long are you gonna be willing to put up with that same mini game? With the button combinations and all. Because that's all you need. I got on the leaderboard with just a pen and paper. Easy. So that's it. But the Memorion is only at LeafPark. It's gone from the Nexus. It's gone from the Dome. It's gone from the beach and all the other spaces that it was at, the raid space or the cube, whatever you want to call it. It's only exclusively at LeafPark, and I know why they did that. They did that because it's just to add in a new mini game that was there. And the Memorion challenge was actually at the LeafPark, so that's probably why they put it and gave LeafPark the exclusive activity or the exclusive mini game only at LeafPark because the Memorion challenge is there. So I want to check out this personal space. I already know I don't have enough points for it, but I'm not really all that hyped for it because look, the lake apartment. How many personal spaces to kick it off? Your first update is another personal space, but you want to focus on public spaces, right? I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 personal spaces. Now, if you want to be efficient, it's 8.5 personal spaces. Why? Because the night room, just like I said, the night room is a DLC of the dressing room. It is not worth it. It's the night cycle of the dressing room, basically, with a different floor pattern. That's what it is. But let's check out the lake apartment. Just take a look. Click on it. It's 8,000 points, 8,100 or 8.1k Nebula points. It looks pretty good, but where's the activities? It's not something listed in the patch notes about an activity at lake apartment. Come out with a lake apartment, a lake exclusive activity. See how I'm riding a surfboard? I'll be able to take a surfing board, maybe go swimming, a swimming mini game or something like that. Surfing, some kind of lake exclusive mini game to make it worth it instead of just this visual appeal. You're just gonna go here, run up and down the apartment and just decorate. That's it. With just all this different furniture bonus and whatnot, that's it. That's all you can really do. Now, if they want to keep coming out with these personal spaces this year, it's just gonna go downhill. I'm just saying it. And if you're not gonna really be able to do anything besides decorate. And just look around I'm not even really interested in it. If I get a chance to check it out, I'll showcase it. But other than that, I'm not really interested in it. Check out the bundle or the furniture for you guys. So that's it. It's just, and well, my question is, you decide to keep a Memorion mini game. As I go through these furnitures, we get ready to read these off. You decide to keep a Memorion mini game, but then you don't even bring back the pinball machines. Where's the pinball machines? That's my pinball machines that I like to play on. They're not even there. They're not even at the bowling alley. And before I even came into the medieval space, I checked. It's not there. They still didn't bring the pinball machines. Can they even fix the pinball machines? Or are they going to bring something else to be added into the bowling alley in replacement of the pinball? But you don't take out one of the best mini games that people can play and put on a bootleg and Simon Says that I'll never play ever again. Only got 2 of the rewards. I just don't like it. It's not even fun. But and then another question I want to pose to everybody out there watching this, if you can answer it, what did they fix in this update? Can somebody explain that? There's not a single thing that's mentioned about bug fixes. If you look at the patch notes, it's just all added content and remove Christmas event, the personal space, and then the fur coats to the Leal shop, and then several furniture bundles. That's it. And then we get to keep Medieval's Village and Fairy Lights. What else was fixed? What are the fixes? Did you guys fix anything? I just don't know. See, check this out. Got Darkwood coffee table, all these different furnitures, lion white seat, spider lamp, colorful patterns, drawer, white drawer, crystal table, rusty table. See? Hey, look, chocolate chair. Can I bite on this chair? Can you bite on the chair? Get you some chocolate. Bite a chocolate chair. That's it. Get a chocolate flavored chair. This looks like a piece of candy too. Colored patches chair. Candy cane chair, almost. See? So all this furniture is nice and all. What else do you want? Come on. You gotta bring more stuff to the game to try to make people playing. It's not gonna make a difference if you just bringing out, look, the modern spider lamp. As good as it looks, that's you just get furniture from this personal space. It's nothing really necessarily new. See, Le Chalet was just a snow cabin. Le Chalet was just a snow cabin. That was it. With just some interactions. But Lake Apartment is just the waterfall apartment on the lake. That's it. You see those visual appeals, and then just from looking at the images, I already got a chance to have the personal space showcase. I feel like I've already been there from the personal preview spaces of the images. When you look at it, click it, and click it again. I already feel like I've been here. Look, I gotta look at that, and then it's just gonna come up in like a little slideshow. See, I feel like I already checked it out. And then you probably can't even swim. You can't go out to the water. That looks nice. That looks like the best spot in there. The best place in the personal space. That's it. The lake apartment. It just doesn't seem worth it. I wouldn't even bother buying it. What can I do there besides decorate? I don't think you can do much of anything. So I'm not necessarily hyped for this. The only thing I can really just say that I'm really happy with is the fact that medieval space gets to stay, and then Fairy Lights is it's gonna stay as well. And it's a good move. It's better than Ghost Town, to be honest. But I just wish that they took the cooldown off. I just don't know what else they're gonna do. I don't know what else they're gonna probably plan. And see how I'm just surfing around here? Maybe they could do like a surfing mini game for the lake apartment, a lake exclusive mini game where we could do something, a water activity. I just don't know what they're doing right now. All this stuff needs to be fixed, and there's still some problems with the game. I don't even know what they fixed necessarily, if anything. If some of you guys have asked me and having problems, hey, I can't even get online. I can't even log in right now. I wonder if you guys can get on now at this time from this update. Because they didn't mention not any fixes in the patch notes. From what I can see, I don't know. I'm just not really all that happy about this update at all. And I'm seeing less amount of players play this game. The shortest amount of players. And it's early still. Is he doing the T-pose? Yeah, they are. It's two of the same guy. It's two of them. See it? He's probably somewhere fits. It's two of the same guy. One doing the T-pose. His clone's doing the T-pose. The Dark Kitty. And the other one's standing straight. It's Two-Face. See? And it says it's not two people here. It's only Leaderboard. Leaderboard is the only guy that's here. Look. Okay, he's moving. He's moving. It's two of them. See? New discovery. See him? It's two of the same guy. He got two glow sticks. He got 4 arms. He got 4 arms. Two of the same guy. 2 avatars. 4 arms. 4 glow sticks. Basically. Or 2 glow sticks. 4 arms. 2 glow sticks. 2 pairs of pants. 2 pairs of shoes. 2 pairs of shirts. Facial expression. Look at him. See? These problems where it fits. And that's just like I was saying. What do you see in the patch notes about a bug face? Bug faces and avatar faces. It's the same problems. No pinball machine. It's just, oh man. I'm hoping this guy moves again. See, he ran straight to fairy lights. He said, pull anyone? He gonna win because he got 4 arms. So he'll be able to do anything. Super accuracy. But that's it for the patch notes. For today's patch. And to be honest, before I wrap it up, I was thinking about streaming this update, but it just doesn't seem streamable because of the lack of content. It's just new. You get fur coats on the shop, this space gets the key decal, and then Memorion at the LeafPark in a nutshell with this patch notes. And then just a new personal space where I can stand still and just decorate and with nothing else to do with any activities. It just doesn't seem streamable. So I'm just hoping that they come out with more stuff, and the public space focus should be up. Focus on the public spaces. Focus on the game improvements and whatnot. Leave the PC goal for another time, another day, later in the day, so you can get more people to play. But this is not going to keep you afloat to try to compete with other games that people are getting excited for. If you want to really just try to keep people playing, and I'm gonna run to the Nexus, see how many people is there. I'm just seeing a lack of less people in these spaces, in these public spaces that want to play this game. I haven't even seen that many people because they don't really want to just stand around. And I said it. I'm not gonna name drop, but I just come on here with some people, just hang out. They don't even have the patience to come on here. They don't even stay on here that long. They'll come on, get their points, get off the game, and go something else. Get off the game, go play something else. Right off the bat, they don't even want to play. They don't even want to stay on here for too long because they come on here. No, that's gonna be the same thing, and you come on here basically the same thing. You just some new first coats in the shop and another personal space that you could decorate in. It's an apartment that's on the lake basically with no exclusive activities to make it stand out. And I'm going to the Nexus to see. Look, hey, look, the CM's right here. But what's going to be next? What's going to be next for this? What's going to be next for this game? Christmas is over, right? Take out the snow. Christmas is over, right? Take out the snowball. Everybody's here. Everybody's at the end of Nexus. See, this is the most packed space that you could even play on. You mean Abbey Life? No Abbey Life. It's about Abbey Life. See? Everybody's talking about Abbey Life lagging. Christmas is over, right? The Christmas lights are off. Look it up on YouTube. See how everybody's talking about it? That's bad. That's a bad sign. Everyone's talking about a different game. They're not talking about Nebula Realms. That's the new PlayStation Home. You can't say that right now because we haven't played the game yet. But it's definitely going to be what people are going to be excited for. That's a bad sign. Christmas is over. You gotta take that Christmas hat off. Take out the snow. I realize it's the new PlayStation Home. Can't say that. Can't say that right now. But it's gonna take over at this rate. It's gonna get real bad. I can't imagine. I cannot imagine. I can imagine a lot amount of people, but this is gonna be the most players that's gonna be in this space. That's just bad news. Come right up in the next is Avi Life Talk. That's bad. And a new patch is out. You know something's wrong. But I'm curious to see what you guys think. You guys can let me know in the comments. But I'm not really happy with this update because it's the same thing. Personal space, no activity. And just as you saw, that guy was just glitched out. Can't say necessarily they really fixed anything, if any. If anything. I want some more public spaces. I want mini games. I want activities. I want stuff to do when I come on here. I don't want to just be coming on here and knowing it's gonna be the same thing. But if I get to check out the personal space, I'll come out and check it out and showcase it. But it's not something that I want to really just be interested in. This could be expanded. This could be so much better out here in the mountains and whatnot. But they did this just to bring everything closer. They could bring something up here. Take this out and make this like a little of something, an activity. See this little mall here? It says a shop. That's a quick access to the shop. Take that out. Why do you have that? You could make a public space, a mall public space, like PlayStation Home. But you have the shop icon right here in front of the tab. You don't even have to run over there. You just press options and go to the shop icon for quick access to the shop. There's just so much they could do to this game. But this is, at least it's an update, but it's just not really all that.